And ladies and gentlemen, this was a very difficult interview to land. Yes, it's Dave Leckness, a man who is very shy to the camera, and he's from the City Council of Mission Viejo. Hi, Dave.
Eric, first of all, you look fantastic. I don't know where you got that shirt, but you look great in it. Let me tell you a moment that I remember so well. Last year, right here on this spot here, an image that I can't get out of my head. These soldiers, right, these military guys, each one has a different story of why they are here, how they find themselves without a leg, without an arm, a couple guys with both legs gone. Each one has a story. I asked them, I said, what happened? What occurred? And they would deliver the story. They want to tell what happened to them. It's powerful. It's great that we've got a great turnout. It's important that you're here, Eric, reporting on this, and that's what makes Mission Viejo great.
What is the most meaningful moment you've ever seen here in these games?
Well, I think two. First one is when they get off the bus, when the Wounded Warriors arrive on their bus, they get off the bus and everybody leaves where they are. They go over and they stand and they clap and wave flags as they come off the bus, which is, they're treated like the heroes that they are, truly. And the second one is when they're out on the field and they're introduced and they're just standing in a line and they are introduced and a little story is told about each one of them as they're introduced, and it's just a very moving moment.
Hey, gang, we're here with Barbara McMurray out of the games. And Barbara, tell me about these games here now. They're just out here to have fun, right?
We're here to have fun. They are here to win. The Wounded Warriors do not take these games lightly.
So they're out for blood.
They are, you could say that, but we try not to say that out loud. No, it's a very competitive spirit, and these guys play to win. You can imagine someone who was in combat, lost a limb, and came back and rehabilitated themselves back to the point where they could play competitive softball. Those guys are tough, and they want to win.
Well, everybody, this is a fun day for me. When I was growing up, I watched this guy playing for the Dodgers. It's none other than Jay Johnstone himself. Hi, Jay.
Yeah, I remember when you were a little kid.
You saw me up in the stands?
I did. You were a pain in the ass.
Right. You said I was number one, but you used a different way to express that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So, Jay, what brings you out here to the Wounded Warrior Party?
That's why we're laughing, because it's fun. But you know what? These Wounded Warrior guys, and as you can tell, I was in the Marine Corps. Oh. And so basically I attribute all my longevity in baseball in my training in the Marine Corps, because they were all about flexibility, agility, and all that stuff. And I played 20-some years in the big leagues, and the only injury I ever had was a little fracture in a hamate bone right there. And I because of the training I got and all the stuff they made you do, rappelling out of helicopters, climbing up mountains, slushing through mud and all that stuff.
Oh, excellent. Okay. And then obviously you're a good ball player, but you were over in the Marine Corps. I mean, you must have been torn, right? Do you want to play ball? Do you want to be in the service?
Well, it was kind of fun in both, okay, because I really made a lot of friends in the Marine Corps, and, you're serving your country and doing great things, and I still have a lot of those friends. Unfortunately, I have 5 guys on that Vietnam Memorial Wall from high school. The sad part about it, but it was a great experience. And at 17, you really don't know much about life until you get into that group. And they instructed you very well. Instructed me very well.
Gives you an entirely new perspective.
Oh, big perspective. But
right. Now, you would think that you had all this discipline and obey rules, but you were kind of the clown of Major League Baseball when you were playing.
Well, I made up for that time in the Marine Corps where I had to walk around. In the Marines, if they found a string that was loose on your outside, they called it blouse, 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups right then. Ooh. So, yeah, you learn to be very neat and clean. Oh, there you go. So.
All right. Very good. All right. So now I noticed we have an autographed model of the Jay Johnstone. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, Don. That is autographed.
Usually somebody write my name then, so I can remember it. Oh, that's my glove. Look at this. It's a J.
That's who I am. Yes, Jay.
Yes.
It is a treat. So is this your first year coming out here? Were you here last year?
No, I was not here. I didn't even know about this group. I'd heard about it, but I didn't. And I was asked to come out, and I know Mike Boyd, too, when he talked about it and the songs that he'd done. And so I jumped at the opportunity. I think it's a great thing, what they're doing. And to see some of these guys go out on those prosthetic legs and play is absolutely fabulous.
They are playing some serious ball today, too.
Seriously, but the fact is that they're the kind of guys that you admire because they never gave up. Here's a guy that lost a leg, an arm, whatever like that, and they're out playing baseball. It's fabulous, great, and it just shows for other kids that have abnormalities, have problems with their legs or arms or like that. Hey, you can do something too. Make something out of your life.
Outstanding. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest guys in Major League Baseball, and one of the nicest guys out here in Mission Viejo, Jay Johnston. Oh, you got something? Is this?
Do I have to pay you to say that, or what?
Let's go to the next segment. We'll be right back with
South County Safari!